I just got MTN 5G. Let's see if this is actually what 80,000 naira. We'll be unboxing it, setting it up completely, access the dashboard and see what the specifications are. At the end of this video, you would know whether to buy this thing or keep your money for something better and cheaper. In the box, I met with the main router mesh itself. I must have sworn this was inspired by the Starlink router mesh with the build up and design. This is neatly wrapped in a nylon. Everything you need to operate this and do your subsequent data is pasted on the mesh. As you can see, the phone number, how to go about loading data on it. We have a SIM card that comes with it, but you can always change it to your old MTN SIM. The only downside to that is that this comes with a 30 GB bonus at the beginning of your journey with the MTN ZTE G5TS model. Let's see what more it comes with. Aside from the user manual that has all its details in it, from the light indicator to other setup details like changing Wi-Fi passwords and name. The other accessories that come with it are the LAN cable, the charger, and in here is the uninterrupted power supply. Let's call it a power bank, which has been tested to last for about 2 hours without charging directly with lights. The design feels premium. The light indicator is a brilliant one. We have the two antenna ports. We have the WPS button, which can be used to connect Wi-Fi devices without entering a password manually. We have a phone port to connect a landline phone for voice over IP. We have 4 LAN ports. The last one can double as one, and the last port is the power port. At the bottom of the mesh is where you can insert your nano SIM card, your Wi-Fi SSID, and the password information is also here, which can be changed from the web dashboard. The information to access the dashboard is also written here as an IP address, which we are going to try right away. Now, to connect to the device manager website, you need the IP address, which is 192.168.0.1. So once you have this, you access the device manager website. So I'll go into the device manager website right now just to try to access the MTN mesh dashboard, just to access the dashboard and see what we can do right away. This is the first thing you are going to see, and right here you have a default password, which is admin in small letter. Once you input that, you get all these details, your router details. Then all you have to do is to change the network name. You can change the network name and input a custom password for your mesh so that it changes the details on the back of the mesh to whatever you want. So right here, I'm going to change my network name, which is the Wi-Fi SSID. I'm going to change it to the cybernet. Then I'm going to change my key, my Wi-Fi key, which is the password. I'm going to change it to something custom so that whenever I want to log in, I'm going to be able to log in with my custom password and I'll be able to see a custom name. So my network name SSID, which is my custom name, is going to be cybernet, the cybernet. Then I'm going to have my password key as well changed. So I'm going to change the password key and I'm going to change the login password. So the login password will be changed from admin to something custom, and the Wi-Fi key will be changed from the Wi-Fi key to something custom as well, which I've done that. Then all I have to do is to nest this. Once I nest, it takes me to the dashboard. As you can see, we have two types. We have the 5G and we have the 2.5 gigahertz and the 5 gigahertz. But anyway, you named your Wi-Fi name or your network name, is going to change it for both, which is going to run simultaneously. That does not matter, that's just a little detail. As you could see from here, this has been changed to the cybernet 5.0 gigahertz. It's still the same network but different speed rate, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, just leave it the way it is and apply that. And what you have to do now is to nest this. So once I nest this, it takes me to the dashboard directly. And once I have access to the dashboard, so now the device is set up. So now we go to the dashboard and let's see what the dashboard contains. So every information you need is on your dashboard. As you can see right here, we have the dashboard right here, which shows 5G network, shows the cybernet name, shows the password. You could actually look at the password, total number of devices connected. You could do a lot of things from this dashboard. You come to change your password later, you come to change your login details, you come to check your data usage, you come to check your data balance, and every other thing you need, every other information you need is on this dashboard. So you could go about this like that and see how to configure your MTN broadband router. So that is all about this right now. At it all, should you buy this? So far so good. I'll give it a solid yes, because MTN can actually be everywhere you go with a dedicated internet mesh like this. Though I feel the price is quite on the high side compared to what it offers, but if you have the money, give it a solid buy and prepare enough money for data subscription and consumption. If you've not subscribed to my channel just yet, please do. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.